Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Trial Gaming. Today we have a brand new series for you, Pokemon Randomizer, Real Edition. Okay, I may have a problem with reels, guys. Send help. Now, why am I doing a Pokemon series now of all times? Well, to let you know, first, I've been a Pokemon fan since the beginning. I actually had an aunt who I've mentioned before in Yu-Gi-Oh videos and other videos who lived in Japan, and I heard about Pokemon ahead of time. Now, that doesn't mean I was really all that into it until I actually got to see what was coming out in America. And at that point, I had learned from my aunt there was two versions, red and green. And I actually went to the store and asked for the green version when I was promptly told, oh no, we only have red and blue. Me, thinking that green version would eventually come out, I decided, you know what, I'll go with the red. And my brother got blue, and we ended up swapping Pokemon and all that stuff. But at this point, I kept hoping out for green. When yellow came out, I played that all the way up through. Now, I love Pokemon. I actually even worked at Nintendo for a bit testing Pokemon X and Y. Now, there is a reason I quit. Sun and Moon. I hated the game so much, and I'm bringing up Sun and Moon for a reason. Because recently, I've been watching a lot of Pokemon videos, and I wanted to play all the Pokemon games again. So starting from, technically, Red and Blue, Yellow all the way up, I have played through, right now I'm on Omega Ruby, which is, funny enough, the game we'll be using for this randomizer. In this time, we could choose a different game next time if you guys want. But for now, this first season is all about Omega Ruby. Now, I want to be honest. Sun and Moon kind of broke me. I didn't quite enjoy it as much, and I don't know if it was just burnout in general in life or what, but at the moment I hated Sun and Moon. And I found myself stopping playing the games. Now, I was super excited when some of the more recent Pokemon games were announced, but I didn't have a Switch and, circumstances. But recently, over the last year or so, I've been playing Pokemon a lot. And originally, I wanted to go out and play each game and try to catch all the Pokemon. But once you get up there, Black and White 2, you enter 6th gen with X and Y and Oras, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire, you realize there's a lot of Pokemon. And without the online trading stuff, all of that being disabled in 3DS, I decided at a certain point throughout that to just stop that, beat the games, build a great team, and be happy where I was. So Omega Ruby is not only the game we'll be using for this series, but is also what I'm finishing right now. I'm about halfway done with it. I wanted to make sure I got re-familiarized with it. But after this, I'll be playing Sun and Moon for the first time since it made me quit. Or I guess I shouldn't say it made me quit, since I decided to quit. I shouldn't hold that game accountable for my personal feelings. So that is the biggest reason I'm starting this, because after Omega Ruby, this series, if we do Pokemon Randomizer Real Edition Season 2, you guys are going to decide the game. And it can be any game that's actually an official Pokemon game that either way. Now, there are some important things to go over. The rules, right? I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but let's talk about them. Pokemon Randomizer Real Edition. There's that beautiful logo again. You saw it in the thumbnail. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. All the Pokemon are randomized. So random Pokemon, starter, wild, trades, etc. Random abilities on all Pokemon. Random move tutor, TMs, obviously except field moves. Random field items, random pickups, random shops. Each Pokemon has 3 lives. I don't want to go a Nuzlocke route, to be honest, because I'm kind of rusty and I'm getting back into it. And, I decided at this point, it might just be easier to give myself some lives to have a cushion. And I'll explain why the 3 lives is there later on, because I'll explain what we're doing today. And then the route area wheel. This is where the wheel comes to play. We spin the wheel each time an area or route is entered for the first time. This does not go until we start collecting Pokeballs, guys. So, I've asked you what you thought about the logo. Now, grabbing my controller, going to be asking you guys what you think about my randomizer layout. Ready, guys? Here it is. What do you guys think? Beautiful, huh? I love it. I love it personally. So we are starting. Now, I do want to talk to you guys really quick about this. So we're not going to spin the wheel until we get Pokeballs. Now, funny enough, I do have some exciting things on the reel. Some of them are a little bit, I guess I should put this too. And some are a little bit more generic. And we can add things and take things away from the reel. There's a chance for you guys to comment and add things to the reel or have stuff appear for a single episode. Welcome to the world, Professor Birch, guys. We're moving through. Funny enough, because of this intro, I'm actually using it's a ball, obviously, in my regular playthrough on my 3DS XL. Over there, so. Yeah, looking at this, these are the Pokemon I know. From Gen 1 all the way to Gen 6, especially testing X and Y. All these Pokemon I'm familiar with and love, and I know I'm going to start mispronouncing stuff, and I won't be stupid. Now, I have to be honest, I may be rusty. Even though I've been playing games, I know I've made mistakes in it, and hopefully those mistakes are forgiven. Am I a boy or a girl? Funny enough, I know a few people who select different stuff, but I always select the male trainer. And I have a name. Do I have a name? So yeah, I'm actually using my Xbox controller on the PC to do this. I would love if I could figure out a way to mod actual consoles and eventually all that stuff, but yeah. So, obviously, for now, we are Azure. I have to hope I get some good randomized stories. Now, I did a couple tests to make sure this worked, and I did a couple of them to make sure how things went through. And I gotta be honest, the first 2 times, I got things like Mega Anthros, Mega Gyarados. I got banger stuff. The 3rd and 4th time, I got like Combi, and I got some bad stuff. So this is actually the 5th, and I have a friend who I'll talk about him in a minute, who has decided the name. I let them, see the or know the starters, and yeah, but completely randomized and have a sick nickname for them. But we'll talk about that in a minute because we have to listen first to our mom. Wow. Yeah, just throw your kid in the back. That's fine. I don't have any brain trauma, thankfully. Okay, I gotta be honest. I thought for the longest time, anytime I saw this character's model, that was hair and not a hat. I always thought that brown hair, black thing, white hair, but that's actually a hat, right? But yeah, I thought it was hair. I wonder if the belts are removable. Are those belts permanent? That's a question. But we're going to go through all this, guys, and we will not be able to catch Pokemon until we get Pokeballs. So we obviously have to catch, or have to go get our starter and all this stuff. Now, nobody judge me. Nobody judge me. Okay, I've been working on a bunch of stuff. I'm getting ready for other stuff. Rookie premieres are coming pretty soon in Madden. Nobody judge what time it is. Nobody look. Nobody look. Nobody look. Yeah, 1. It's just 1 a.m. I'm recording this kind of late. My bad, guys. Oh, I realized my Dark Knight shirt, because the lettering is going through, I can move around and the colors go through. That's cool. I'm enjoying that a little too much now. Everything's put away. Of course, I am neat. I am tidy. Let's go. Oh no, I wonder if okay. Before I make any dad jokes, I didn't really have a father growing up. So, I already didn't look like my dad was on Missed the Part. That's my life. No. That's not true. I know a lot of people with good dads, but I don't need one. Because I've got Pokemon. Oh, wait, we have to go here. Now, this part has bothered me for a long time. Oh, hello. Oh, you're Asher. Welcome in. I have a daughter about your same age. She's so excited about making a friend. Go up to her room alone. And what's stupid is the mom doesn't even yell out, honey, someone's coming up. No, as she's getting prepped, some random kid enters. Like, is this a normal thing for the Birch family? Wait, Professor Birch, I think that's his first name, so it's not his last name. Because he isn't May Birch. Is she? I don't know, is Birch her first name or her last name? I think it's, if it goes off the same premise as Oak, because Oak is his last name. Either way. Yeah. So yeah, we're friends. Let's move on. Can I say May's fanny pack thing? I love it. I absolutely love that fanny pack. That's so cool. I would legitimately, like, walk around with it. I mean, I love all the bags. My favorite is the, like, messenger bag from Black and White. But yeah. Alright guys, moment of truth. We're running. Oh, screaming up ahead, and we're about to find out what our randomized Pokemon are. Alright guys, here we go. And our random Pokemon are Gigalith, Flareon, and a lump of fur. A Kuriboh. It's a dog. So, here's the thing. I had no choices. I decided I would let my friend pretty much decide and nickname it. So, instead of the power that is Gigalith, or no, my friend who I have to say, she chose Flareon, and the nickname, she chose that, and all I have to say is, we're going to have a game night soon, and I hope I beat her in our game night, because we have a whole bet and everything going on. So, Flareon is the choice, and we will have to nickname it later. But for now, uh-oh. I'm in danger. That's a big. Oh! The typing's on. That did not hurt. Thank God. We can raise the shell again. So yeah, a lot of stuff in there. So be prepared. Flareon gains some experience. I mean, Flareon's an alright one. I mean, we're not in a bad place. Now, I know he was supposed to be chased by a Poochyena there. Could you imagine if it was a Tytrunk? Just chasing him. Oh, he'd be dead. I wouldn't even help. I'd grab the bag and bolt the other way and be like, May, sorry, you're dead. Yeah, let's go back to your lab so I can name the Flareon. At least we had one battle with a nice and normal name. That name's about to disappear in a sec, guys. Now, obviously you will see, I guess it would be down that direction, Pokeballs. Starting next episode, the Pokemon will be there and come to catch one. They will be updated, but our goal here is to get Pokeballs and catch, well, whatever the wheel allows us to. And finish up the first route only. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got Trico, guys! Yeah, I do want to give it a nickname. Yeah, again, don't judge me. Not me. It wasn't me who decided this. I am clicking the wrong button. I am an idiot. Nobody comment right now. No, just Nobody talk. No, nobody anything, okay? Alright. And it's a male. That poor Flareon's named Firebay. And it's a male. Could you imagine being caught as a Pokemon and you're sitting there and you're like, oh, look at my new trainer. What is he gonna name me? What kind of name is he gonna give me? You know? And it's like, oh man, I can't wait to get named. I'm so excited. You're a male, you're Flareon, something strong, something powerful. And, you know, instead of, you know, like, I'm trying to think of a good nickname off the top of my head. I'm trying to think of a good name off the top of my head and I just can't. I don't know. Fire Tyrant or something. Firebay. That poor little Flareon is named Firebay. I took way too long to come up with something. What's funny is if I was not recording, I'd probably have a dozen names, but because I'm recording, my brain has completely switched off. And that's fair. That's me in a nutshell. But, so, we do have Firebay. Now let's actually take a look at them. So, Rain Dish is their ability. Pokemon gradually regain HP in rain. That's not actually too bad. So, Hardy, somewhat vain. After being named Firebay again. So, Spider Web, so we can slow on. So we have a kind of an injury hazard. Stairs target can't play from battle. Doesn't this slow? Too? I may be wrong about that. Echoed Voice. It's used every turn and does greater damage. Interesting. Razor Shell. That's definitely not bad. And Carton Spore is something we definitely want to get rid of. But Firebay is our starter. Now, we're not going to have access to any Pokeballs. So, I'm hoping we know kind of what's in here. We have to hope that we don't want to come across it. I was trying not to spoil any Pokemon. Let's find out what's potential on this route. A Shiftry. Alright, I am gonna run. We're just trying to get the Pokeballs. We know now a Shiftry is on this route. Okay, just show a Shiftry again. We know it's here. A Sableye. Oh, I hope we don't see a bunch of Gunma. Terravolt Sableye. I just hope we don't see old and good Mons. And a second later, we come across nothing. Alright. Yes, I know. Novice Trainer, yes. Now, also above the Pokeballs, next episode there will be hearts or something to indicate live. But for now, I really just wanted to get this out here and, you know, try to catch and do that first route we just passed by. Yeah, I know, buddy. Thank you. So, I've had a debate about whether I should go and talk to everybody. Like, I know what everyone says, and it's like a lot of these guys are just rude, like, oh yeah, the PC's free to use. Or if I should just kind of ignore everybody and do what's only necessary. I guess I should talk to everybody because I don't remember everyone that gives TMs, and any TM is randomized. So technically I will just talk to everybody just to make sure. I mean, I don't think anybody gives a TM here, but if we can come across Flamethrower or something insane right off the bat for Flareon, Firebay, yeah, that's gonna take a while. But honestly, when it comes down to it, Fire Bay is, I mean, honestly, Flareon has the Q factor going for it, and there's no way I could say no. And I mean, there's no way Dojo is ever going to be picked, to be honest. I don't even think, other than catching it just for the Pokedex, I don't think I have ever actually used a Dotrio in any type of team or competitive sense. Yeah, I don't think we get anything here yet, so let's just go up and meet May and not run. Now, each area has... I was trying not to spoil it, guys. Unfortunately, we are going to find... I no longer feel bad. But no, I will not. Now, ultimately, guys, I want to be honest about this. I'm trying not to spoil as many Pokemon as possible. We need those Pokeballs, and I want to be able to go and at least do that first route. I want to try to keep episodes between 30 to 40 minutes, and, you know, this episode obviously has the intro and everything stuff good, but we'll get back into it and just talk as we go along. Oh, we have a battle. Oh, okay, I like this too. Well, I guess we can just stand in place. Raise the shell is a little just tackle. So if we just keep stacking Echo Force, oh, that's stacking. Luster Purge. I don't want to use a potion. Side Strike? Are we tied in speed? Oh, I may have to. That is so unfortunate. Yellow back up 4. I'm not losing the first battle. And we're not losing a life today. Electrify. So it must have won the speed tie then, because we were definitely faster in it. Electrify did succeed this time. Oh, the moves have been electrified. That does not work well for the water type. I'm so sorry you just got electrified. Alright. Fire Bay grew to level 6. I look at the level up. Hit level 7. May has unfortunately been defeated. That is unfortunate. We should get some Pokeballs though, and we will get to see the Rio for the first time and catch some Pokemon. Also, the gyms have been randomized to at least get, like, stay in their typing. So thankfully now we can just hop over stuff and never have to come across wild Pokemon. So at this point, we should be able to come in here and let's see. Only potions. We have 10 in. Wait, don't we? Hold on, I'm confused. Where did we get the Pokeballs from? Oh, don't we have to go back? Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Thankfully, we are able to just hop over stuff, so we are good. So, Route 101. And here we are. Yep, because we don't have our Pokedex either. Oh, yeah. There's the Pokedex. And now our 5 little buttons at the bottom will become 6. And we need some Pokeballs, please. And the wheel is ready and raring to go. Pokeballs, I think we get 10, I think, starting out. Yep. Let's do this. Like, not to be mean to these guys, like, I just want to go see what our first Pokemon. We've seen some decent ones on that route. Alright, so now... Oh, yeah. Yep. Yes, Mom. Mom. Yeah, Mom. Yep. Bye, Mom. Oh, wait. Yep, bye. Alright. Like, are you that mean to your mother in real life? Alright. Unfortunately, we get stopped again. Alright, Pokemon has been updated. I wonder if this has been updated. No, we probably shouldn't use it. We'll just keep it on the map and now. Alright, so before we go anywhere, this is for Route 101. It's time for the wheel. Oh no. Reel? Wheel! Welcome to the route area reel, guys. Now, there's a lot on here, but we're just going to give it a spin, and we're going to see what is up for the first route. Technically Route 101. Uh-oh. That's not good. So, 50-50 flip is pretty much each Pokemon we encounter, we have a heads or tails chance to catch it. Now, this can be kind of spammy, so for now, we will, I guess because everything is a guaranteed capture here, I guess maybe we should limit ourselves in some way. This is a good one, but I also think we should have a limit on this. So for now, let's say 3. We have 3 Pokemon we can catch max. And, you know, or actually, yeah, 3. Because right now, I would say usually let's set a ball limit, which I actually have here. I was not expecting this. Actually, let's just respin this. Because this one has some special stuff tied to the number of Pokeballs, but because we're in Route 101, everything is 100% catch rate. And if I said, oh, you get to use all the balls, we get to catch 10 random Pokemon. That's a little too OP. I'm going to respin this, and we're going to see something like actually a limit or something. All right, this is more fair. We get to capture 2 Pokemon total, and we kind of get to choose. I think that is a lot more fair, guys, in my honest opinion. So we have that, and also the 50-50, I kind of wanted that later on when we had a set number of Pokeballs that we get to use and stuff like that. So we get to catch 2 Pokemon. So we're going to just kind of hunt around, guys. See what we can get. We know Sableye is here. Sableye is a decent mod. It has Terra Volt, but also its abilities are randomized. And I know these Pokemon go up to level 3, so I think I want to try to keep an eye out for a level 3 mod. So we'll just kind of run around. Maybe up here. Wow, take your Pokemon center. Alright. I'm just going to go on record and say, it's a good level 3 though. I'm going to use one of my Pokemon catches here. So this should be an automatic grab because it's Route 101. If I remember correctly, all the first routes have 100% success catch rate in all the games. So there we go. We just added Hero. That's one of our 2 Pokemon. And we gained some experience. And crazy enough, here's our second Pokemon. That's fair. By the way, I'm not going to nickname this. If you guys want to come out with a nickname for the 2 Pokemon down in the comments down below, let me know and I'll change them once we get out there later. We will not change nicknames now. So really quickly, I do want to back out of this. And I went to the Pokemon. I meant to just, I don't know why I clicked it. I want to look at this Kira. He's only level 2, which is a problem. Strong Jaw. Strong Jaw gives a tremendous fighting power. Okay. He has Sludge and 1,000 Waves. Sludge is a good move. All attacks with a ground is it's a 90 power move, ground type. Maybe Sludge. And he's a Brave type and hates to lose. I'm okay with that being our second. Mon, that's amazing. Alright. So let's keep looking around. We have one more catch available. If we see a legendary, I might just gun it. We're not going to go for it. There's another Sableye. Sableye is an option. I gotta be honest. But I don't know if he's really my go-to. We saw Kyurem. We know there's Kyurem here. Top 1. I know we have a Sableye here. There's another Kyurem. Watch this one be level 3 just as right. Oh, it's still level 3. Okay. So we're going to retreat here. We have just one more Mon we can capture. I want to give it a little bit more time because I think there's 3 Pokemon in this group. And we've only seen 2, right? Is there only 2? No way. Is there only 2? Azumarill, I was just talking about him being on the team. He's not a bad water type. So we know an Azumarill is there. Would I rather have a Sableye or an Azumarill? That's a tough choice, actually. Because I think that's the only 3 there. Sableye has Terror, which isn't too helpful. And Azumarill, we don't know their ability or their attacks. But I mean, Sableye has a Mega. Azumarill's would at least be a water type. Here's my thinking. Here's my thinking why I might go with Azumarill. Just in case we don't come across another water type, need a Mon that can learn Surf and all of that. And right now we do not have. I don't think Kyurem can. That's something I will need to look up. But because we're here, we're in the moment, I think the next Azumarill I will see, unless I see something else big before then, we are just going to catch them. That's an electric type. That's an electric. That's electric water. I'm gonna kick myself. I think we're gonna catch this time. I like Electros and I like Sableye. I'm using Azumarill right now in my real Mega Ruby playthrough. But I think Dynamo will be our second catch. And again, nicknames, if you want to name it down in the comments down below. We will save Route 102 and Route 103 for next episode, guys. We have our 3 Pokemon to be caught this route, and our starter. We have Fire Bay. Oh, Dynamo has an item. Relic statue? What an item! Okay. So, recapping everything, guys. Oh, it just kind of happened. Rain Dish Flareon. Very nice. Spider Web, Echoed Voice, Razor Shell, Cotton's Voice. No voice over there. I mean, honestly, hardy nature, you know. Great. Hero. Sludge, 1,000 Waves, Brave, and he hates Fuse. Alright, time for the moment. Time him up. Arena Trap that can't retreat. He's pure electric. He has U-turn, rolling kick, trick, and dragon's breath. He's a little quick temper. I'm sorry. I think this mon is great. I mean, he's electric type. Why was I thinking electronics was water? It's not. It's electric type, isn't he? Either way, he has dragon's breath, trick, rolling kick, and U-turn. That is so massive. Like, trick is probably the worst one here. Everything else has its utility. I think those are three great mons. You can tell me down below if I made a mistake, but we're gonna go up here to the town. Yeah, because we still have to do this. Tail sticking out. I should have probably done this. Wait, hold on. I don't see anything. There isn't a mon over here to do it with. Alright, Zero. Sorry, I already got that. So, I was going over there because usually there is a mon sticking out with its tail, or at least a black shadow. I was hoping in this case. Does not seem that is the case. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna come over here into the Pokemon Center, and this is where just to put the Pokeballs on the thing, wrap it up. This is where we're gonna wrap up the first episode. Let me know what you want to what you want to see improve, and nicknames for our two Pokemon that we caught today. Kirim, Tynamo. Let me know, guys, down in the comments down below, and thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link description below. And you can also, like Scott did, make me re-record this.